is there, not to put you on the spot, is there anything I'm missing from like what you think is important for people to know of like mental health, nutrition, physical health, the way you present? Like, just I know I've asked you a bunch, but I want to make sure that I didn't miss something that feels of importance to you.
When I was in grad school, I had one professor, the first day of class, he wrote on his board, and I might say this incorrectly, but I have to say that it made the biggest difference in my life, and it really informs the work that I do, is that like human sexuality is the path or the doorway to spirituality.
Wow.
So understanding and embracing your sexuality is the doorway or the pathway to spirituality, to your highest self.
Wow.
And I think that it's really important for people to understand that it's okay for you to choose how you live and how you love.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that you are responsible for creating your own path. Mm-hmm. And so accepting and loving yourself for who you are and where you are is absolutely essential to, like, again, living, loving, thriving.
Yeah. Yeah. That really stuck with you, that quote or that line on the board. Yeah. Did you realize it in that moment? I think, did it really stuck with you, or did it?
Like I realized it in that moment, and I realize it every single day. People who deal with issues around just trauma or challenges that they face, a lot of it goes back to how they see themselves as sexual beings. It does not matter what group of people. A lot of it has to do with sex and how they see themselves, or how they believe the world sees them and their decisions around it. And it kind of
all. Yeah. Yeah. That, it sounds like, I mean, you said it right, like that quote or that line, however, it really changed your life in that moment. Yeah. I think we have moments like that. I agree with you that that we don't expect either, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's powerful.
Yeah. You can see it the way you've talked about and the way it's impacted you, and probably your work and probably your clients in both realms, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I do kind of have one final kind of question in general, which is, do you have recommendations of like any like podcasts or books or movies or things like that have, it doesn't even have to just do with fitness, just that have impacted you, right? Like it obviously can have a fitness lens too.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few that I have. First of all, I love Andrew Huberman podcast, Dr. Andrew Huberman. He's just like, I could listen to.
My nephew loves him, loves him. He does not stop talking about him.
There's just so much there. He makes science available to everyone, and he informs and teaches in a way that is just easy to comprehend and understand. And he has some of the best people on that podcast, really just kind of helping, so many people stay informed about like the current science. Another book that I really appreciate, Dr. Mark Hyman, which is the Ultra Mind Solution.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Just a guide on just understanding health and longevity.
Really? Okay.
The Ultra Mind.
Ultra Mind. Okay.
Yeah. Then another one that I absolutely love is Jim Quick.
Okay.
He's the author of a book called Limitless, and it's basically a coach, and it's like you can learn anything faster.
Wow.
And it's just understanding neuroscience, understanding the brain and the body, like things like, so I love those are books that have informed my work. There's so many. There's a list of many others, but those are just a few.
Okay, makes sense. I like that because there's a fitness or there's a health component, right? Is what
Right.
you're really saying.
Yeah.
Overall health. That's really who you are and what you represent.
Right.
And you really do like to stay updated on like current information. It sounds like
Yeah.
the podcast is new. It comes out all the time, and they're long episodes, but they're great.
You have to break them up in chunks. You have to get on.
Yeah.
You have to get on the treadmill with those. You have to be, I travel.
To be on a long car drive or something. I feel you. I can't, because I just want to sit there and keep listening, right? But they're long, but they're worth the knowledge. And you're spot on that he breaks it down in a way that makes it accessible, right?
Absolutely.
For everyone of all walks of life. So I really like that. Well, I really appreciate like your time and your work with the community and just you as a human being. Like literally, I don't know how else to put this. Being around you, I'm like, oh, I feel good. I'm sure you hear that all the time. So I feel like I'm just replicating people, but you really it's all over you. How happy you are. It feels incredible.
Yeah, thank you for saying that, and thank you for being patient. I know that we're all busy and we're out here doing our thing, trying to make a difference and keep things going in our lives. But I really appreciate your persistence and your you asking me to participate and supporting in the work that you're doing. I hope that allow you to continue to serve and do the things that you want to do. So again, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you always. So I do appreciate it. I'm sure you can feel it. I don't fake smile, to put it politely. Very authentic. So it's very true is what I'm trying to say in response.
Well, thanks.
Of course. Yeah.